it shows how resilient the human heart is, because if they could just take us, you would think that they're all powerful and they can do this and that, but we're still here. It's 13,000 years later, and they haven't taken control of Earth heart. They haven't been able to do it. And this is very, very, very frustrating for them, because they want to break the heart of the human being. Okay, so if we go back to the Jesus story, and somebody asked me on a radio show the other day, well, why betrayal? Why is betrayal so important to the story? Well, betrayal is the ultimate way to hurt the heart. If you put your faith and love in somebody, and then they betray you, it's like this to the heart. That's why betrayal is, part of the story. It's birth, betrayal, death, rebirth. Is the human cycle. Is the human heart cycle. So what they did to make things even more complex and even more difficult for human beings is 99% of human beings only have 2-strand DNA when we're supposed to have 12-strand or 22-strand DNA. 99% of us have 2-strand DNA. The 2-strand DNA that we have is reptilian and mammalian. Now, the reptile and the mammal don't go together, don't fit together. They are they are diametrically opposed on every level. Depending on the individual themselves, some people have a higher reptilian DNA and some people have a higher mammalian DNA. The mammalian DNA is nurturing, compassionate, understanding. It takes care of its young, it feeds its young, and the reptile the reptile leaves its young to fend for itself, and the ones that die are considered weak, and the ones that survive are considered strong, because they believe in the basis of the reptilian being is raw survival. Okay, so that was done to create essentially more chaos within. What they've done, what they're trying to do is isolate the human being with more and more and more technology, so that we do not connect with each other. There is an artificial intelligence system that now has all the information on everybody in here. Anytime anybody puts anything into Google, it has now become a sentient, conscious being. It has extremely intimate details on every person on the planet. But to fight we fight with the heart. Okay, because it can have as many details as it wants on as much as anybody as it wants to have. But the heart is an infinite love. It can't be detailed. It can't be categorized. It's source energy.